Hi all. This video is supposed to help you out with questions 5 and 10 in Achieve section 3.9. 5 is actually a gorgeous one. I really like it, but I can see how it could throw off a lot of people. Please understand in this problem, before you work it, you need to understand it's a 4-layer chain rule. So the reason I say it's 4 layers is because you have the function 2x, layer 1, inside of the natural log function, layer 2, inside the function x cubed, layer 3, and then all of that is the exponent of the exponential function e, and that's layer 4. So now you say, okay, when you take your derivative, you take the derivative outside in, so you take the derivative of the outermost function first. We know the derivative of any exponential function is simply that exponential function. So I have 7e to the natural log of 2x quantity cubed, just rewriting the original problem. Derivative of that exponential function is that exponential function now times the derivative of its exponent. But its exponent's a group to a power. So you say anytime you have that, you have to use the power rule. 3 comes down in front times the group to the second power. That's layer 2 now. And then you say, okay, layer 3, it was what was inside of that? Well, what's inside is a natural log. Derivative of every single natural log in existence is 1 over what's inside the natural log. And then your fourth and final step, so layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. Layer 4 is the derivative of what was inside of that natural log, which we know that the derivative of 2x is 2. Now when we simplify, this 2 and this 1/2, we would have to cancel that. And so now you'll have 1 over x for your last factor. My first one, I would just say, well, this constant of 3 can multiply this constant of 7, and I get a 21 out in front of the exponential function. And then I would just write my natural log of 2x quantity squared over that x. And that would be a fully factored and final fantastic form of the answer. I like that. It's a good question. Number 10 now. It's quite a bit quicker. The difference here is you have an exponential base other than e. Anytime e is your exponential base, we don't really have to worry about it. You just say the derivative of the exponential function is that exponential function. But remember from the notes, we said that anytime you take the derivative of any other type of exponential function, you have to worry about multiplying by the natural log of the base. Well, that's going to be the case here. So I say derivative of any exponential function is that exponential function times the derivative of its exponent. Well, the derivative of 5x minus x squared is is going to be 5 minus 2x. That's where this comes from. And then you just need to remember, anytime you're multiplying by something other than a base e, then you have to put the natural log of 7 in this case. So my final answer is the exponential function times the derivative of its exponent times the natural log of its base. That will always be the case for those types of problems.